Hey, what's up? Lonnie here from Playbook Affiliates. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like and share button so you can get all the information on the things that I'm doing with this channel. So I'm doing a 90-day challenge on a company called MLGs Secrets. It's an email service with another company called Clickbank, which you can promote their products. So this whole challenge is all about using internet businesses to generate to make leads and sales. So I'm going to go through this here. So MLGs is a service that gives you 100 leads per day, and with those leads you can take those leads and promote them to e-services like the one that I'm going to be using in this particular example. So you can get 100 leads per day, or you can get up to 200 leads per day per account. So how do you get 200 leads per day per account? It's simply by promoting this offer to other people who are looking to promote e-businesses and things like that online. You're only able to send out an email once a day every 24 hours. And the reason for that is they want to make sure you're not just spamming a list and then it kills it for everybody. By referring somebody, they also give you $5 per referral. And if you get up to 5 people in 1 week, you'll make $100 extra per that week, and they pay out very good. They pay out fast. You can use PayPal, your check, or other sorts of methods. Here are the examples of your referrals. There's like 5 tiers. So the $5 tier is your first, 4 is your second, third, fourth, and 5th. And then moving forward, here's just some examples. And once you get this page, it's also in my link below, where they show you what other people are making money. We also have a Facebook group that we're in, and they talk different strategies on there about getting more sales to your services. So that works out well. So we're going to go into today what's been going on. So we're going to go to Clickbank. Well, I might as well let the cat out of the bag today. Got my leads out kind of late yesterday, so I'm probably a day behind as far as getting sales. So I might be a day behind, or just haven't started kicking in. So one of the things that I've been telling people who are watching this here is gotta be consistent. Also got to be consistent with the timing, and yes, life gets in the way, and so that kind of happens. So you got to really make sure you kind of on target with this to really make this system work. So right now my goal is to start getting every week $100 per week, then it's $200 per week, $300 per week, and so on. I've seen some people right now currently getting as much as $1,000 per week. That's ideal where I want to be, but it's really more so getting that consistent going and keep the grind going. But anyway, so what you do is I'm promoting a product called Chat Jobs Live, and here's a couple things I haven't talked about. These are the different breakdowns of when people buy the product. So these are all of the tiers that you can use to make sales. And the cool thing about this particular product, and the reason I chose it, is because it has a reoccurring aspect. So I just started doing this here, a couple weeks ago. And my hopes and plans is by next month, people start to build off of what they've started. So like this month, I'm kind of trickling in the sales, but I'm hoping by next month, people kick in that was in before, and it starts to have that compound effect. So that's how I'm feeling like I'm going to get to those $100 every week, $200 every week, $300 every single week. So that's the game plan, and like I said, you're going to keep pushing forward. So they have emails And these emails are swipe files, and you can use these swipe files to promote to the MLGs secret, which is here. Let me open up something. I'm gonna open this up. It doesn't like me right now. So in this, I've also been doing some testing. As you can see, I've repeated the same email a few days to see how that works. I'm doing this one, but I'm going to probably start to change out and rotate my emails more and more. What I like to do is I will take these, I run some emails where it's just exactly what I copied, but what I'm finding that's working a lot better is I started doing this here. This is really cool. So I use a service called ChatGPT or Chat OpenAI. So here's what I did. I put in here, can you tell me who are the top 5 great copywriters for making products? Also using the problem, agitate, solution style of marketing, which was it's called PAS. It's just a framework. So basically you introduce the problem, then you agitate the problem by talking a little bit more about it, and then after that you give a solution. Great example of that is probably like the Geico commercials or something where, or what's the other one? I like it. It's Allstate Mayhem, where he's like going through stuff, tearing up the cars and they introducing a problem, and then that's why you need Allstate for your insurance over your cars. So what I did was I found out these are the 5 top copywriters: David Olivier, Claude Hopkins, Gary Halbert, Eugene Schwartz, and Joe Sugarman. So what I'm doing is I'm having ChatGPT. First ChatGPT, I'll go in here and I'll copy this, and then I'll come back to ChatGPT. If it likes me. Oh, come on. Okay, there you go. And then I'll ask ChatGPT to write a short email based on David Ogilvy's style. So there should have been a period there, but based on his style, and Chat figured it out anyway. And then it will write the email and then rewrite it in the style of David. So I want basically what I'm trying to do is Chat's acting as if they're David, and based on the information that it knows about of that particular copywriter style. So he's going to take the information and pretend to be David because Chat knows his style, then turn around and make a new email based off of that. That's normally what I would have done is, I didn't do it here, I would have said make it based on David Ogilvy, and I will also have him say be more creative, be more energetic, be more self, that whole thing. So it would really help the way the email is being written, and then that's what I would take and go into here. If it likes me, and create some of the emails. So this is a different test, but this is the direction that I'm going to be moving all of my emails to follow this kind of format, so I can see based on my accounts what my audience likes per account. So hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, so on the email I have what's written out. Then after that, this will go to my Clickbank product. I also promote MLGs, so you're welcome to get it from me or from someone else or whatever. I'm also going to be putting together very soon a whole bunch of these emails for you to use, or better yet, I don't know if I'm going to do that, or maybe I do the prompts. Maybe I do a bunch of prompts on making emails. Maybe that's something that you may really want to my list of prompts that I use for making my lead gen emails. So anyway, so I use that to promote it. So I'm promoting a little bit of my lead gen, but I'm really focused on promoting from Clickbank. So that's what's turning into my bigger sales. If you like to get this particular setup signature, I use a thing called Signature Hound, which should also be in my list as well, which is free, and you're going to be able to go there and create your own signature. And this gives a little bit more credibility, especially if you're promoting online to somebody who's never seen you. They don't know who you are. So this gives you a little bit more credibility. So that's why I use that. So anyway, so to wrap up today, it sucks, and I showed it off early. Didn't make any sales, so got to go back to the drawing board and start pushing out more emails. One of the things I want to make sure that we know, so right here, in order to get those 200 leads per day, what you need to do is create multiple accounts. Email 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I actually have 10 accounts, but I only use 5 for this here particular, I'm using 5 for this particular case study. I use the other 5 to test more things. One of the things that I will say is you have to constantly be testing, because that's the only way you're going to get this thing to really work. So with that being said, so I do what we call link change. So I link account 1 with account 2, that gives you 200 leads, and it gives them 200 leads. Now I do the same thing all the way down. Now in the 5th account, it's normally only 100, and I show 200 is because I have a couple people that I know that follow me, and so now that gives me the linking of the 5th account. So now I'm getting 200 leads per account, so which is total of about 7,000 leads per week. And so that increases your opportunities of sales. Now, one thing I will say before I close out, I've noticed the sales don't start jumping off right away. So one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to go in there and like, oh, you know what, I'm going to buy 10 accounts and I'm going to make all my money back in my next week. It doesn't work that way. Don't know why, but it doesn't. So it's built off of time. And I guess it's, people seeing your emails over and over, and then they eventually start to buy. So I'm going to leave on that note. Like I said, no sales today. I'm not mad at it. It's going to start coming. They're going to start filling in. So it's just a grind. All right. I'll see you on the next one. See you later.